We've been working on a project for the last couple weeks because of the amount of meat chicks that we're planning on putting on our farm this year. It all really starts, especially with meat chicks, it all really starts with the brooder. If you get your brooder right, most of the time, chicks are really healthy and problems show up fast. You still have to add a couple lights and some things like that, but for the most part, this is gonna be our new brooder. I built a floor up off of our dirt floor in our barn. I built a wall right over here, as you can see. And then this double door already existed, so we just slightly modified it. We've got about 16 chicks that we got right when the epidemic was announced. There's about 6 silkies and about 10 Rhode Island Reds and the cinnamon queens. Next week, first batch of meatbirds, they come in, and we'll be doing 100 of those in here. This will fit for 3 weeks, 200, for a month, 100 approximately, as far as square footage wise. We've got another light to add, just some other little things that we have to go get taken care of. All in all, it's ready to go. These birds are pretty much hardened off. They've been in a non-climate controlled area now for a couple weeks, but they're enjoying the new space while we get the winter coop cleaned out and figured out. So.
All right, dinner's almost done. Kapow, look at those. Turned out pretty good, I think. That's not all we're having for dinner. But once we get dinner done, we're gonna go do something that we've been wanting to do for a while, which is really exciting. We are starting our orchard. Kind of. Technically, we have 3 apple trees in the backyard. We'll go see how those are doing, but we have 5 new apple trees that we want to plant tonight. We got from Stark Brothers Nursery. So this is the apple tree that, I don't know. I mean, there's these little buds on it, but I don't really know if that's alive or not. I mean, especially when you compare it to like this one over here, which is doing really amazing. And this one, looking really good. So these are back here behind our house. There's our house. Originally, we had wanted to make a big orchard back here. We just haven't got to it, but we have an idea for these other apple trees to be out in the front where we can see them and where they can sort of line our driveway. So that's something that we thought we could do with these. So we're gonna work on that tonight. Dinner's over. We got some leftovers for the chickens. Georgie's got a little bit on her nose, I think. Saving that for later. I love that. That's for you. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, have you seen Bo anywhere? Where'd he go? You forgot the trees. Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm skinny enough to get through there. Yeah, I know. I gotta move the chickens though.
Watch out for the snake.
You're hilarious.
Came out to check eggs the other day. There was a yard-long black snake in here. And I don't mind snakes. They don't creep me out or anything. Jeremiah hates snakes.
Yeah, I don't like snakes at all.
But he has been bitten by one.
2.
2?
2. I've gotten bitten since we've been here, and I got bit when I was a kid and we had chickens.
Ah. We realized after putting our chickens up here that the area that we want to put our trees in, the fence is too close to the barbed wire fence, so we got to move it before we can plant the trees. Yeah, just a sec. Did you see Cutie's tail feathers? He's kind of missing a few. He looks pretty scraggly. He and the rooster have been fighting a lot lately. And I don't know why, because they got on really great over the winter. But recently here, they've been fighting a lot.
not as damp as it was.
So how many trees do we have?
5. Can you read off the list?
Golden delicious apple, semi-dwarf. Another one of those McCown apples, semi-dwarf. That cardboard smells delicious. Gravenstein apple.
Start them in this area and then just stagger them. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, and put 8 feet in between them. Probably.
Oh yeah, that
Got buds on it.
All right, so what do we do now, Jep?
What are we doing next?
We gotta plant it. Gotta bury the bottom in it
So
we can't see the root.
Yes, you are correct.
Let me do.
So what I'm gonna look for though is this is where the graft happened, right? So they grafted that tree in there. And I don't want to bury that graft all the way in the ground, I don't think, because it's not healed all the way over there. See that?
Yeah.
So there was another tree or cutting there, and that could rot if I put it all the way in the ground, and it gets moisture. So I'm going to raise the level of this slightly. So really, I don't have a whole lot to add to this. I'm just the free labor. This is actually all Jesse's idea, except for
I think you do it.
the spot. I picked the spot.
All right, you boys stand next to it. I want to see how big you are. So we can
We'll see
look back
which
in
one
a year
outgrows each
and
other.
see how much it's grown and how much you've grown. Look at me and smile. Georgia's learned to walk, and she's gotten 2 more teeth since we've been holed up here at home.
Three down and 2 to go.
All right, guys, so we got all 5 of our apple trees, our new apple trees planted. Super excited to see how they grow. We kind of identified this spot going up our driveway. We probably have room to plant maybe another 5 or 10 if we wanted to, and just really excited to kind of add another layer into our ability to produce food that we can eat that's locally grown, and we're excited to get this done. So
Yeah. Thanks for coming along.
we'll see you next time.